Hello. So, how are you all? My name is CA Yogesh. We are doing chapter number 4, standard 12, statistics, part 1. So far, we have started the chapter and I have seen the components of the time series. Yes, our chapter name is time series. So, we have seen the components. There were 4 components, if you remember. Yes, which are they? They are long term component, they are cyclical component, seasonal component, and irregular, or you can say random component. We have seen an additive time model, okay, additive model of time series, which states that yt is equal to t plus s plus c plus r. Then I taught you the formulas, that in this chapter we have two methods. One was the graphical method and other was method of least square. In method of least square you were having the formulas. Formulas were same as the formulas of chapter 3, that is regression line. Yes, in formulas we were having 3 steps. First step was to find b, then was to find a, then was to find y cap. Yes, we have seen the illustration 3 at last. Okay, let's we have done all these things, okay, so we are not repeating, just you can go through it. We have done illustration 1 with a graphical method, then method of least square. As I told you that we have done the formulas. I told you to find b first. B is equal to n sigma ty minus sigma t sigma y, n sigma t square minus sigma t whole square. Then we need to find E is equal to y bar minus bt bar. Yes, then our third step was to find y cap. Y cap is equal to a plus b into t. Then we have seen illustration number 3. I told you that if there in question years are given 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, then you have to convert that years into t, and t will always starts from digit 1. So if there are 5 years, t will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then you need to find t square. Then you need to find t into y. So t square is the square of column t, and ty is multiplication of column t and y. Then first you need to find b, then you need to find a, then you need to find y cap, and you have to put the value of t given in question in the equation you solved, and you will get the answer. So this illustration we have completed, and then we have seen illustration 4 also. So now we are not going in that direction, okay. Now come to illustration number 5. Take your book and pen with you. We'll be solving this sum. First of all, write important on that. It is a bit lengthy and a good one. The data for population of a taluka are given in the following table. Fit a linear equation for the data and find the trend value for each year. Also find the trend estimate for the population in year 2021. See now, first there are 3 questions in total in this illustration. One is you have to fit the linear equation. Fit the linear equation, that means you have to find b, a and y cap. So y cap is that equation. Second, you have to find the trend value of each year. and third you have to find the trend estimate for the year 2021. So in total there are 3 questions. So we are starting illustration number 5 now. The data of population of a taluk are given in the following table. Fit a linear equation for the trend for the data and find the trend value for each year. Also find the trend estimate. As I told you that there are 3 questions in this question. Fit a linear equation, find the trend value for each year, and find the trend estimate for year 2021. Now what is this linear equation? This linear equation is your line y cap. Okay, what is this trend estimate for 2021? Okay, you have to take the t as the next one, and you have to find the estimate. What is this trend value for each year? This we will be doing at the end of this question. First we will do find the linear equation, and then we will estimate the year in 2000 population in year 2021. See now, year 1951, 61, 71, 81, 91, 2001 and 2011 are given. Population is 15.1, 16.9, 18.7, 20.1, 21.6, 25.7, 27.1 is given. Now what you need to do, first write the question itself. Year from 1951 to 2001. Then population y 15.1, 16.9 up to 27.1. Then take t as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you need to find t square. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is 16, square of 5 is 25, square of 6 is 36, square of 7 is 49, and total of t square is 140. Then you need to find t into y. So t into y is multiplication of t into multiplication of y. So let us start from the first. 15.1 into 1, 15.1. 16.9 into 2, 33.8. 18.7, you take your calculator and book or pen with you. Into 3 is 56.1. 20.1 into 4 is 80.4. 21.6 into 5, 108. 25.7 into 6 is 154.2. 27.1 into 7 is 189.7. So the total is 637.3. So what you got? You got total of y, total of t, total of t square, and total of ty. Okay, you got these particular totals. So I have written what I found: n sigma t, sigma y, sigma t square, sigma ty. Now this t bar, you know how to find the t bar. Okay, how to find? T bar is equal to sigma t upon n. Sigma t is 28 upon 7. So t bar is 4. Then y bar is sigma y upon n, that is 20.74 upon 7. Wait, y bar is sigma y upon n. Sigma y is 145.2 upon 7. So your y bar is 20.74. Your y bar is 20.74. Okay, now what you need to do? You need to find b. B is equal to n sigma ty minus sigma t sigma y upon n sigma t square minus sigma t whole square. B is equal to 7 into 637.3, 28 into 145.2, 7 into 140 minus 28 square. So at 4461.1 minus 4065.6 upon 980 minus 784, B is equal to 395.5 upon 196, that is 2.02. So A is equal to y bar minus B t bar. A is equal to 20.74 minus 2.02 into 4. So to 20.74 minus 8.08, it's 12.66. Y cap is equal to A plus B into T. So it's 12.66 plus 2.02 into 8. Now you have to find the trend estimate for year 2021. So let's go back to the question. See, first question we have found, first answer we solved it. It was to find the linear equation. So our linear equation is y cap is equal to 12.66 plus 2.02 into t. So this is our linear equation. Yes, y cap is equal to 12.66 plus 2.02 into t. Now our question, find estimate for year 2021, that we will solve it. See now, what t I should take for year 2021? See, for year 1951 t is 1, for year 1961 t is 2, t is 3, t is 4, 5, 6, 7, and for 2021 t is 8. Yes, you got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So for 2021 you need to take t as 8. So let's take t is equal to 8 for year 2021. So you will multiply 2.02 into 8, which is 16.16. 12.66 plus 16.16 is 28.82. This is the answer for the third question. That the estimate for trend value for a population of for an year 2021 is 28.82 lakhs. Now there was another question which was like, so this is the new thing, find the trend value for each year. So what they asked? They asked you to find trend value of for each year. So you have to find a trend value for every year. So how to find? First of all, you need to find the linear equation. Yes, so your linear equation is y cap is equal to 12.66 plus 2.02 into t. Now you need to find the trend values for each year. So this column is actually the answer, but I'll explain you how I solved this column. You have to find trend value for each year. That means year 1, year 2, year 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the years. Let's start from t is equal to 1 from the first year. So what you need to do, basically you have to take t as 1 and you have to find the y cap. Okay, so it's 12.66 plus 2.02, which is 14.68. So this is the t for this is the trend value for t is equal to 1. Yes, the same way you need to find for t is equal to 2. For same way you need to find for t is equal to 2. So y cap is equal to 12.66 plus 2.02 into t. Yes, so it is 12.66 plus 2.02 into 2. Yes, I need to take t as 2. 12.66 plus now 2.02 into 2. Yes, 2.02 into 2. So 2.02 into 2, it is 4.04. So 12.66 plus 4.04 is equal to 16.7. So you can see this is your TS2. Okay, let's take T as 3. Let's take T as 3. So y cap is equal to 12.66 plus 2.02 into 3. So it's 12.66 plus. So what is 2.02 into 3? 6.06. Now you have to add this 6.06 to 12.66, which is 18.72. So same way you have to find all the trend values. Here you have to put 4 in the equation, here you have to put 5 in the equation, here you have to put 6 in the equation, and here you have to put 7 in the equation. So this was our new topic, that is finding the trend value for the each year. Okay, I hope this was quite good. Yes, and easy. So we solved all the 3 questions of this illustration number 15. This was illustration 5, I guess, not 15. So now we are finding illustration number 6. Let's solve it. The data about monthly sale in 1000 rupees of a company are given in the following table. Fit a linear trend and show it graphically. Estimate the sale for the month of August using the equation obtained. Month Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, and sale 80, 85, 90, 76, 82, 88. So what is new in this question? Find the linear trend. Yes, we know how to find the linear trend. You have to show it graphically. So this is new. Estimate the sale for the month using equation obtained for the month August. So see, January is 1, February is 2, March is 3, April is 4, 5 is May, June is 7, June is 6. June is 6. Jan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. July will be 7. You are asked to find the August. So August should be 8. So you need to find T is equal to 8. So this is the new question. Show it graphically. So we'll do at the end of this sum. First we'll find the linear trend, and then we'll estimate the month for sale for the month of August. So month are given like Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, Population is given like 80, 85, 90, 76, 82, 88. Total is 501. You will assume t as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then we will solve t square. So t square is like this: 1 of square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36. Then ty. So ty is t into y. 80 into 1, 80. 85 into 2, 70. 93s are 270. 76 4s are 304. 82 5s are 410. 82 6s are 528. So total of ty is 1762. This trend value we will find at end. So what we found, n is equal to 6, sigma t was 21, y was 501, t square is this, ty is this. Okay, we calculated everything in the previous slide. Now you need to find t bar. T bar is sigma t upon n, that is 21 upon 6, 3.5. Then you need to find y bar. So it is sigma y upon n, it is 83 y bar is equal to sigma y upon n, it is 501 upon 6, it is 83.5. This was your y bar. Now we will find b. B is equal to n sigma ty minus sigma t, sigma y upon n sigma t square minus sigma t whole square. So your b is 6 into 1762 minus 21 into 501, 6 into 91 minus 21 square. B is equal to 10572 minus 10521, 546 minus 441. B is equal to 51 upon 105. B is equal to 0.49. So A is y bar minus bt bar, 83.5 minus 0.49 into 3.5, it's 81.79. So y cap is a plus b into t, 81.79 plus 0.49 into t. Okay, then we need to, as I told you, we need to find graphically this method. So for graphically you have to find the trend value for each year. Okay, in the previous sum we found this column, trend value for each year. You know how we found it? For t is equal to 1, we solved it like this: y cap is 12.66 plus 2.02 into t. See, our y cap is, our line is 81.79. (81.79) plus 0.49 into t. So you will be finding, this is not your equation, yes, it is a typing mistake, it is equation for the previous sum. Your y cap is 81.79 plus 0.49 t. So it's 81.79 plus 0.49 into, let's take t as 1. It's 81.79 plus 0.49, so it's 82.70. 7. It's 82.28. Let's take t as 2. So y cap is equal to 81.79 plus 0.49 into 2. So 81.79 plus 0.49 into 2, it's 0.98. So 81.79 plus 0.98 is 82.77. The same way we need to find t is equal to 3 in the equation, 4 in the equation, 5 in the equation, 7 in the equation. Now how you will find the graph? Listen me. In graph there will be two series. This one, the question which is given, is known as original series. So these are the figures of original series. So for t is equal to 1 you have to take 80, for t is equal to 2 you have to take 85, for t is equal to 3 you have to take 90, for t4 you have to take 76. Yes. Then this trend value are trend series. What is this? This is trend series. For this you have to take for t1 you have to take this, t2 this, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have to make another line on this graph. Let us understand. See, this particular thing, particular orange line, is from that value of y which was given in the question. Okay, and this green one is the trend series which is from the trend values. Okay, so this original was from y and this was from the trend values. So you need to compulsory find the trend value and put it in the graph. So today what we have done, we have done illustration 5 and 6, and this illustration 5 and 6 are important, so you need to do it in your homework thoroughly and wisely. If there are any doubts, then you can comment below. We'll be solving for sure. Thank you.